This is the real Zizo, and we are weighing in.
Yes, weighing in with the real Zizo. Zizo, it's a pleasure having you on the channel for the first time. How happy are you to be given the opportunity to fight in the UK on an Anthony Joshua undercard?
You see, when you say it like that, I don't even know what to say back because these are dreams coming true. And the beautiful thing, it's not only my dream coming true, it's the dream of so many other people from my country, the dream of kids that want to live that same dream when they grow up. And I'm making it easier for them, showing it that it's possible for them to do it. And that's what it really means for me.
Wow, amazing. Zizo, in your Instagram bio, it says history maker. Tell me, what does that mean?
I mean, the first professional fighter from Saudi Arabia.
Jeez.
And the first professional boxer from Saudi Arabia to box at the O2.
Wow.
The first Arab ever to box at the O2. You see, for me, maybe for other people, these are small stuff or maybe useless milestones. But for me, I didn't even imagine to be the first Arab to fight at my local arena, So to represent my country in Saudi Arabia and to be the first to do anything, I'm addicted to that. I'm addicted to being the first to do stuff.
Zizo, how important is representation to you? Representing your family, your people, the Arab people and your culture, how important is that?
This is the only reason why I'm still in this sport. It's one thing to choose boxing, it's another thing for boxing to choose you.
Wow.
And that's where I feel like I am. The shoulders you see on me right now carry a weight that's so huge, and the lightest one of them is mine. It's the weight of the Arab world and the weight of my country in Saudi Arabia. And the representation is that thing that gives you that extra edge of whatever happens, nothing ever is going to stop you or drag you down.
Love that. In terms of everything else, how supportive have your family been of you becoming a professional boxer?
They've been very supportive, and I've always expected in the earlier stages of my career that, turbulence in sport or understanding of the sport, it being a combat sport and the violence, but then when they see the discipline that boxing gives, who you're hanging out with, you start paying attention to that, who you're hanging out with, what time you're sleeping, what time you're waking up. It's life-changing, really. And then my dad especially, once he sees that I'm writing history for my country and his country, he just loved that, and I love that they're happy. I do it for them.
I heard he wanted you to be a tennis player?
Yeah, that's what he wanted me to be, and that's what he thought I was doing for many years when I was first boxing, because I didn't tell him. Me and my mom were hiding it from him because he was against that combat sports. We're a lot of brothers in the house, and so he didn't want the fight to break out.
Zizo, speaking of support, it's important to have a good team around you. How much does it mean to have Buddy McGirt in your corner?
It's the dream come true again. I mean, this stuff is just like the stars were starting to align.
Wow.
I've been studying Buddy McGirt long before I knew he was even a coach, and long before I met him. I was studying his jab over and over and over again. And then one day I walk into a gym, not knowing it's his gym, and he walks in maybe weeks after when he travels back into LA, walks in and I'm like, no way this man is in front of me right now. And just to have his experience outside of the ring, more so than inside of the ring, it's what makes me, know how to deal with that pressure after, having my faith in God, of course.
That is amazing, man. Listen, I watched you on the Usyk Joshua undercard. And you showed great skills that night. But for those who will be watching you for the first time in the UK, what can they expect on your UK debut?
They can expect beautiful boxing. There's nothing more that I love than to put on a show and even deliver that knockout blow.
Listen, finally, we see the return of Anthony Joshua in the main event. How do you think it goes?
I'm excited to see how it goes for him mentally. Physically, Joshua has proven himself over and over and over again. I don't think he needs to prove anything else. Mentally now is where it matters. How are you going to carry yourself after that back-to-back loss on the highest of stages? But we'll see now. He's with a new coach, an American coach, fighting an American fighter for the first one. It's aligned very well for him. So mentally, we gotta see what's gonna happen.
Absolutely, absolutely. Listen,
Yes.
Zizo, you're like a busy man, so I'll leave you to it.
No,
I
it's
wish
all
you nothing
good.
but the best on fight night.
Thank you for giving me this platform and opportunity.
No, absolutely, man. Thank you,
I
and thank you for
appreciate
weighing in.
I appreciate that.